It is 7:34. Welcome to the 7:34. I'm Jason DeRusha. Nice to have you hanging out with us here on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, wherever you are digitally watching us. We welcome you and thank you for spending some time with us. I want to get you started with the weather for today. It's the last day of March, March 31st. Kind of a weird month, isn't it? Beautiful day to end the month, though. Should be very similar to yesterday. Nice and sunny throughout the morning, all the way until about 4 o'clock. We'll see some clouds start to creep in at that time, but mid-50s for a high today should feel real nice. Let's talk about this. Being stuck inside your home for 2 weeks, does it change the way you view celebrities? In our morning headline segment at 6:10 every morning, we share things that are interesting to me and I think will be interesting to you inside the papers. And this was a very interesting article called You're a Celebrity, Who Cares? Online, it's called Celebrity Culture is Burning. You know, we've seen these videos because celebrities, they are like the rest of us. They're bored and they're cranking out content. And so we saw J-Lo in her backyard of her mansion. These are a bunch of celebrities who can't sing, trying to make us feel better about COVID-19 by singing Imagine. Kind of a nice idea by Gal Gadot, but I think a lot of people looked at this and are like, why don't you donate some money instead of this? Like, who cares about this? So we wondered if you think celebrities seem out of touch. Or does the divide, like celebrities always have this, like, they make you seem like they're one of us in a way, they're approachable, but then look at my mansion. Like, does anyone feel sorry for J-Lo and A-Rod stuck, to be quarantined in that mansion must be rough. Just wonder if your views on celebrities have changed at all, or you find yourself a little more snippy or jumpy at whatever they post. Or maybe you enjoy it, it's nice escapism. As always, let us know on Facebook. We'll read a few in a moment. Let's give you some headlines as cases of COVID-19 continue to rise in Minnesota. Governor Tim Walz talking about PPE. That means personal protective equipment. Very critical for healthcare workers. Governor says there's enough of this stuff for now, but not the weeks ahead. 10 Minnesotans have died from the virus. 576 known cases in Minnesota. About half of the people with a positive test have recovered. It was a grim day for the nation, though. More than 500 deaths reported in the U.S. yesterday. That is the highest single-day total of this crisis. The death toll in the U.S. is at more than 3,100 this morning, now poised to surpass China's toll of 3,300 deaths. Healthcare workers in New York have some new resources to help them. Boy, New York City, just the hot spot, the epicenter of this. They have some new help fighting the COVID-19 pandemic, but I got to tell you, it's kind of heartbreaking to see Central Park turned into a temporary field hospital. 14 tents, 68 beds. Yes, it's good they're getting the help, but boy, so many people would be in Central Park as an escape right now. Navy hospital ship Comfort has docked in New York Harbor. And the idea for these ships is that regular hospital patients will go and stay on the ship, and that will open up beds for COVID patients on shore. There are 1,000 beds for non-coronavirus patients on that ship. It is day 2 for distance learning for Minnesota's teachers and students. How'd it go? You do all right? I think most people did okay. The initial rollout in the morning did have some glitches.
The reason you can't get back on the website is because it crashed. So you don't have to do your afternoon classwork.
Hallelujah! Praise the Lord!
It's a lot of excitement. Now, when they told that kid that he still has to do his work, I don't know if the hallelujah was the response. Schoology is one of the websites that had some glitches, unexpected break. You know, I mean, you have all of America logging on to Schoology at the same time in the morning. You can understand why they had some hiccups. A few things later, things were back on track. We'll see how it goes today. Minnesota schools will be closed through at least May 4th. Wisconsin schools are closed indefinitely. Pandemic is changing the way Minneapolis police get information about crimes.
We're finding new ways to help take care of the public's needs while still ensuring safety.
Department created a new call center where people can report certain crimes like fraud, theft, lost property over the phone. Those callers get transferred to an officer at the new facility instead of meeting with one face-to-face. The idea is to cut down on those in-person interactions during the COVID-19 outbreak. You've probably noticed at the store, if you needed to get toilet paper, good luck, empty shelves of toilet paper. Well, we're at the point where people are running out at home and they're flushing things maybe they shouldn't because they can't buy more. Yeah, plumber is telling us they've been busy because people are flushing things like paper towels or baby wipes. Plumbing experts saying you might be able to flush it down the toilet, but it's going to clog your pipes and in the worst case, send sewage back into your home.
We're talking about 4 to 6 inch pipes that are running out to the street. And if you're flushing paper towels, I mean, those are designed to absorb water. So they are more likely to get stuck in that pipe. And if you keep on doing it and it becomes built up, that's going to cause everything to come back into the house.
Gross. We've seen images of even flushable wipes. They're flushable, they flush, but they still are getting clogged in the pipes, and just gross. So if sewage backs up in your home, the cost to clean that up and repair the pipes could be tens of thousands of dollars. So, worst case scenario, if you don't have toilet, I mean, maybe that's what we should have asked people. What's your solution? I say just take a shower. Take a shower. You'll be fine. Costco making some more changes. Warehouses are going to close earlier. A lot of stores we've seen closing earlier so they can have workers extra time to restock and clean. Costco going to shut her down on weekday nights at 6:30. Also adding some senior shopping hours in the morning. And it is setting limits on popular household products so people don't hoard supplies. Workers at Macy's, temporary layoffs this week. This is brutal. The company's going to furlough most of its 130,000 employees. Department stores closed 2 weeks ago. Since then, Macy's has lost most of its sales. It's unclear when the company could bring back workers. Speaking of job openings, our now hiring section, still getting new listings every day. There are lots of companies that are still hiring. In fact, it is a resource we are constantly updating. And here's one company hiring, Domino's Pizza. Needs people who answer the phone and take the orders. They need delivery drivers. And frankly, if you're a laid off restaurant manager, they are looking for managers at Domino's Pizza. So to find a link to that opening and a huge list of employers hiring in our area, go to WCCO.com/nowhiring. Another listing you'll find there is Schwann's Home Delivery. Yeah, anything with delivery is in demand right now. They need route sales representatives, which I think means the drivers of those yellow trucks, and warehouse associates too. So check that out online. Minnesota police officer who was shot in the line of duty is now going to another state to get help, to get the treatment that he needs. We're talking about Officer Matson, who was shot in the head a couple of months ago in Waseca. So his wife posted that now he's doing some walking, a little bit of talking. So he's going to a place out of state for the care he needs. She is asking people, us, to send videos of encouragement because of coronavirus. Obviously, you can't have any visitors, so they'd love to have you send a 15-second video message, a little bit of encouragement. Here's the email address on your screen right now, matsonstrong@gmail.com. We love Lizzo, and Lizzo loves giving back.
It's Lizzo, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for all that you're doing during this pandemic. It's definitely...
Yeah, the pop singer stepped up, thanked healthcare heroes all over the country by treating them to lunch, including some workers locally at M Health Fairview. Yeah. Lizzo sent those meals to at least 5 different hospitals. Really cool, great stuff. Some royal family news this morning. As of today, Harry and Meghan no longer officially working members of the royal family. Harry still the prince, still 6th in line for the British throne, but he and Meghan will not be using their titles anymore. They posted a final message on Instagram saying, "Go shove it, British royal family." No, that's not what it said. So please take good care of yourself. And then it said, "We're moving to LA to make buckets of money." Good luck to them. Hope they come out great. You can tell my attitude about celebrities this morning.
A little anti-celebrity sentiment in there.
Who cares?
We're kind of split today in the comments.
All right.
Britt says...
This is Eric, by the way.
Britt says they have the ability to do more and they're singing to us. What good will singing do?
Yeah, well, it can bring a little joy, but yeah, it seems like, why don't you write a check?
And Carol says they are non-essential employees, which is amusing.
I was a little surprised at how angry people were about this Gal Gadot video thing.
Well, maybe it has more to do with the song. I think
Maybe.
a lot of people just kind of think that song is preachy.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah, maybe.
Charles says celebrities are just as bored as we are.
Yeah.
And
mean-
Kathy says it does not change the way that she views celebrities, but what she does have changed views on are stupid people who don't listen to what is asked of them to do. I think maybe she's thinking about like those people that were looking at the Comfort arriving
Oh, yeah.
yesterday in New York City.
Yeah, that was weird, right? Man, in New York, you just got to stay home. It's awful there.
Yeah.
Awful. We were going to go to New York. Our spring break plan was to go to Boston and New York City. I wonder when people will feel comfortable traveling to New York again. Like, it's hard pass on that for me right now. That is it. 7:34 from WCCO. No celebrities here. We're just regular people stuck in our house just like you. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow.